Why is carbon capture so important? Ask the TEI guys.
On the topic of carbon capture, it's one of the central strategies for achieving meaningful life cycle reduction. And when you think about carbon reduction, we need to think beyond tailpipe. It's got to be life cycle. Look at what can you do at the oil field, at the corn field, and the lithium mine. What can you do through processing? What can you do through electricity generation? What can you do through operations of the vehicle, dispose of the spent resources? All those things are important.
We're never going to have a carbon tax in the United States. People want to talk about, but it's never going to happen. But to allow industry to say my product has got a lower carbon intensity than my competition, therefore there's a value add there, because everybody downstream is looking for that improved carbon intensity. It's the supply chain thing that's going on.
Something that isn't discussed a lot are our carbon credit programs that are global, and it's a hodgepodge. But the voluntary carbon credit market is very real, and there's a lot of money to be made. What's driving it? You've got a lot of institutional money that will not lend money without a carbon program attached to it.
I think you're right. There's the economic motivation to do it, and we can reduce our use of fossil. I don't think any of us on this conversation today think our use of energy is going to go down. It's just going to keep going higher and higher. And energy is going to be associated with emissions, no matter whether it's transportation or stationary energy. If we can capture the emissions before they get in the atmosphere and cause any damage to our environment, we should do that. It's the right thing to do. It's a good thing to do. And I prefer utilization over sequestration. So capture and store, fine. We can capture and use it and create a cycle of recycling those emissions and putting them back into energy production. That's a win across the board.